Suggestion.
Sometimes you got to mango.
Got a mango. You gotta.
Gotta tango with the mango.
Gotta do the mango tango. Man, so much food talk. What's it called? Me. Silence my phone so it doesn't just shout at me midway through the stream. Or part way through the. Stop shouting at me. Okay, thank you. What was it again? Oh no, I was earlier today, and like honestly the last couple of days I found this new anime
Oh yeah.
that I quickly got obsessed with just because of how cute the interactions are.
Yeah.
Cute and funny. It was like I think the title, at least in English, the official English title is oh come on, you can remember this. You can remember this.
Wait, there's a green
Think.
mango?
Yes, there is green mango. It's the one you put in shrimp sauce where I'm from, and it's crunchy and sour and good.
What is this green mango called?
I'm trying to remember what we call it, but I guess it goes by different names, different places.
I thought all mangoes were created equal.
No, there are green mangoes. There are the um. Oh shoot, I should have probably mentioned that. The other day, or like a few weeks ago, or like no, a month or two ago, I found out that they're actually pink pineapples.
Wait. So the green mangoes are called uh himsagar?
Cigar? Hmm. I cannot confirm or deny that pronunciation, unfortunately.
Am I pronouncing this? I feel like I'm pronouncing it terribly.
The effort is what counts.
I mean, you're absolutely right, but I like pronouncing things.
Oh, no, I get it. I get it. I try to do the same thing. I'll probably ask my mom later what we call green mangoes, because I know we have a specific name for them. Hey, Thermite, do you have a name for green mangoes?
I know the mangoes that are green and like oranges, like on the side, are called Kent mangoes.
Mhm. So you're looking at different types of mangoes right now, are you?
We are looking at different types of mango.
Mango! But no, I remember the title now. It's Mistress Kanan is Devilishly Easy, is what it's called. It's about the daughter of Archdevil, the one for gluttony, and she goes to the human world to try to feast on human souls because nothing feels delicious anymore to her, even though she could ask for any food and get it in hell. And then her daughter, her father's like, "Okay, honey, just be careful up there. You don't want to tangle with the angels." It's like, "Yeah, yep, I'll be safe, Dad." And then she finds like this human guy that has like a very potent soul or whatever. She tries to lure him in, and then there's a big misunderstanding, and then somehow they end up uh boyfriend and girlfriend and start dating. And now she's like trying to grapple with these feelings, like I can't be in love with a human, you know.
So
And it's a whole bunch of hijinks. But anyway, go ahead.
so Thermite says our trees Archers make what we call. I'm going to butcher this, so forgive me. Jahangir?
Okay.
Am I pronouncing that?
Jahangir.
Is that what is that how it's pronounced?
It sounds close to what it's supposed to sound like, I think.
Pretty much. Yay! I did it!
Yay!
Jahangir!
Jahangir. Okay.
Let's. I guess I gotta find a pose for lovely lady.
Liz, you have a whole pose folder, don't you? Don't you?
Why are you airing out my business like that?
But yeah,
Oh.
I've been watching. Oh, good.
I don't have a pose folder. You do.
Mm-hmm.
As my grandmother vacuums, I am sorry if you guys can hear that in the background.
I can't hear it in call, but I cannot check stream right now. It might be a faint sound, so that's okay.
I can't tell her when she can and cannot vacuum.
A vacuum. Other bit of good news is my sister's off celebrating, I guess, her anniversary weekend with her hubby. So
Oh.
yeah, so she's not here right now. I have the room. I have no roommate today. Yay!
Oh, she found a sweetheart.
Oh, wait, did I not tell you?
No, you did not. Uh,
Oh, okay. Well, everybody, I think, okay. My sister got married 2 years ago, in June of 2024.
Wait,
Very
she's
nice, very nice.
married?
Yes.
She's married?
Yes. I'm spilling the tea. I'm sorry.
I did not know she's married. Wow. I was not
No,
expecting
yeah.
that.
She got married like a few weeks after she got her bachelor's degree in psychology. So, and graduated cum laude too.
Pop
So,
off, sis.
yep, she just got recently got a full-time position at her job too. So, it's all good. She's doing all good, but she's having a romantic weekend. She's going to Disneyland tomorrow, Disneyland. And
Hell
it'll be her
yeah.
first time going to Disneyland. But the main place she wants to visit, she's like, I'm unconcerned with anywhere else. I just want to go eat at Tiana's restaurant. That's all I want to do.
That is fair. But girl is up and married. I am so happy for her.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She seems to be happier too. So she seems to be happy too. So that's comforting to me. I think, oh my God, this entire time when we were in chats and stuff, I've been saying, "Oh, my brother-in-law," and I don't know if anybody's actually caught on because I don't know who knows and who doesn't.
No, it took me a minute. I'm just like, oh, okay, she has a boyfriend. She's married. And I was like, wait, he only has one sibling.
Yep, yep. No, she's happily married.
Pop
Um.
off. So happy for her.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh boy. That was shocking. I didn't know. I didn't tell you yet. Wait, if I didn't tell you, that means that Cher doesn't know either.
Cher does not know.
Cher doesn't know. I don't know. I think I don't know if I don't know who I've told. This is bad. My memory's supposed to be good. What happened to me?
It's okay. It was just one of those things that you forgot to bring up.
It's just so normal, I guess, because I was just like initially I was like, wow, my sister is married, and then the other day I was like, huh, on Monday she'll be married for 2 years now. How about that?
Jesus Christ. I'm old.
Oh boy,
I'm
I
old.
see, Thermite, you're not the only one who causes us to feel our age.
Bad memories. What? One of the problems of coming with advanced age, bad memory.
I gotta train. I gotta play Simon. I gotta play. You know the Simon Says game. You know the one where you have to do like the lights, the lights and sounds. You know which one I'm talking about, right, Gothy? The one that was like on every phone.
Oh yeah. I am still shooketh. Like I'm happy
I
for her,
know.
but shooketh.
I know. That was a bit of an information overload. I'm sorry about that. I should have done this with Chair when Chair was here, so I could get you both just like feedbacking on your shock and excitement.
Like I'm so happy. Wow.
Uh-huh. You are.
Damn, I want to get married.
Oh my goodness. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Why why do you think I was like talking about, oh yeah, I've dedicated my whole life to school and I don't even know the first thing about starting a romantic relationship, let alone having one, you know?
Well, that's kind of been the norm a little bit. It's okay.
Yeah.
You got time.
No, I know it's the norm for me, but I'm just saying, like, for me, like, I'm like, oh, my sister's had kind of the same experience. And I'm looking back on my experiences throughout my life, and I'm like, has she had the same experience in that regard? Because I don't remember. Like, I mean, I do remember, but like, oh my goodness, that's why every time I think about this stuff, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm happy, but I'm also like, oh, good. Like I'm shooketh like you. Yeah, you get what I mean? A little bit, but like but I'm glad you're happy for her, for sure, for sure. You
You
can't
know,
you
that's
can't see it,
like
but
that.
my there's a
That's a
smile on my face right now.
that's a like that's an amazing milestone though. Like I know there are people out
Yeah.
there that like has been anti-married and whatnot,
Hmm.
and nothing wrong with that or anything. But I get it.
Oh yeah.
And of course, people are also struggling out there being like, I can't find my person in everything, or men are shit, or you hear from the other side, women are shit. And it's just like, we're all shit people.
We should try to just be better, and ultimately the world, as I've said this before, the world would be better if there was just more love in it, and not the creepy kind.
Yes, let us not be the creepy. I don't know how I'm feeling about this pose.
Hmm. I wish I could give you some feedback, but obviously I can't. So you'll have to rely on chat,
Chat,
unless wants to hop in here and give real-time feedback.
I feel like it's not, I feel like mm, it's not giving me island. It's not an
You're not
island
giving
girl.
not an island girl.
Let's try this again with feeling.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Island girl. But no, oh my God, love just makes my heart feel so full. I don't care in what form I see it, as long as I know that it's a healthy relationship, or at
Agreed.
least what I think is a cute and healthy relationship is, is fine. I even like watching like animated versions of those relationships because it's just very, I don't know what it's about. I love me some romance stories.
Yeah. Romance romance stories are great.
hmm
I
Like I
have
said, so.
always been a sucker
Mhm.
for them.
Yeah.
Also, hi,
Oh my God.
pirate.
Hello, pirate.
Don't get back out to the stream.
But no, yeah, the but yeah, that brings me back to what I was saying before about like I I've been watching a lot of romance anime actually. Beside Marriage Toxin, which I told you about, like I said, there's that one I just said, which is um Mistress Canon, sorry, is devilishly easy, which has been so cute. I've actually watched it twice already.
I'm going to have to
Um,
watch that.
it's actually something I think you might get a kick out of for real, for real. It's actually very funny. Um, what's it called? It's only got at least 8 episodes in English right now. I don't know how many in Japanese they got. Maybe like three more than that. But but as far as I know, it's done really well. I like the audio direction. I can't tell for sure, but I think the art style is popping off too. And I wouldn't know how you would react to the main character because I don't know. You're gonna have to give me your feedback once you check it out though.
I will. I will.
Yeah, the manga series started in 2022, I think, and I'm not sure if it's still ongoing though. But it did get an anime adaptation, which means it's popular enough. And it's a shonen, sure, but like I still think it's like it's still pretty funny. Like I didn't expect uh a nice like heart-filling love story in Dandadan of all things, but. Mhm.
My cousin loves Don Da Da Don.
It's a good show. It's a good show. I'm not gonna lie, when I first watched it, the first episode, I'm pretty sure I don't know if you've seen clips or know about it at all, but like there's a specific scene in the first episode that kind of is the litmus test for anybody who wants to get into it. You know, it's
Yeah.
like at the end of the episode, and it's like, you know, if you can handle this weird, then you'll be fine for the rest of the series. But underneath it all, people are like, oh, this is an epic shonen anime thing. Like it's an epic like action show or whatever. No, it's actually just a romance because apparently the author
It's a
wanted to write
romantic
a romance
comedy.
story. Yeah. Um, because the author wanted to write like a romance story in a sense, right? But before he did, his mentor basically said, read 100 romance manga and then get back to me. Or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Which,
or
honestly,
something.
fair.
So he took inspiration from like a lot of the classics. He read like Ranma One Half. He read like, um, was it Kagura-sama, Love is War? He read all these other ones. There's some ones that I know about, but I can't remember the name of right now. Like when I heard it, I was like, I haven't heard this name in ages. Yes, there might. That's me saying that I'm old again. Okay.
It's okay. We can be old together.
Yes, I'm I'm here, Gothy. I haven't mastered my old band voice yet, but this is all I got right now.
I'll tell you what. I liked Peach Girl. It was a frustrating love story, but I got through it. There's one
I
anime that I kind of wish that they made a manga about. There's a manga. There's a manga that I wish they made an anime about. It's called
mhm.
Manga Dog,
I
and
don't know that one. Probably because it's a manga, not an anime. But go ahead.
but it did not get the love that I thought it was going to get, or at least from my understanding, it didn't. And I think it just the manga stopped early. I could be
Oh,
wrong.
okay.
I hope I'm wrong.
Okay, okay.
But I liked how it started. It started. I want to get up and just get the manga and just like yeah. It starts off with a girl whose hair is in her face and whatnot, and it's like she is a starting mangaka, and I guess
Mm-hmm.
they are trying to like there's these three boys also
Okay.
trying to like get their mangas out of there, and I guess it's like a weird slice of life, but also comedy, and I think perhaps maybe romance, or maybe that's just me wanting the romance badly, and maybe it just might be a comedy.
Gotcha. I do have two more romance recommendations, I think.
Oh wait, something fell. What fell?
Oh,
I don't know.
what fell?
Uh, something touched me. I know it dead. It was a pin cap.
Oh, but I have two more manga recommendations. I clapped with every utterance of the words, so it's good. There's one I think you really get the into, and I think Cher might enjoy too. Might be along for the ride too. It's called May I Ask for One Final Thing? Um,
Oh yeah,
and it came,
I
yeah,
recommended that to him.
yeah. That one is fun. That one is cool. You know how I found out about it?
How?
So CJ the champ, right? He made like he his one of his videos. I keep in mind this is creator I don't watch really at all, right? But one of his videos came into my feed one day. I was like, I wonder what's this? And he's like the most badass woman in anime, right? And I was like, okay, I gotta watch this now, right? And so he's like, okay, let me introduce you to Scarlet Walk 'em Down Van Dimian.
Boy.
You know? And he basically give like a synopsis or like whatever, right? And I was like, I gotta check this out now. And then I checked it out and said, Dub, I can actually watch this and I don't have to feel bad about not being able to. Good. And so I did, and I was like, oh, this is very well made. You know?
Oh yeah, I will give it 10 out of 10. Would
Mm,
recommend.
beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Do watch it
Uh,
whenever you guys get the chance. You would love it. Just a girl
mhm.
who loves punching people. It's
Yep, she
beautiful.
loves to, what did she say? She loves to, I'm sure I remember the phrase that she uses a lot. Uh,
Like
it's beautiful.
it not hard to explain, but it's something that it's an experience that you yourself have to go out of your way and watch yourself.
Yeah, it's the only way to really experience it. We could tell you about it all day, but the best way to experience it is firsthand. You know, you
Oh
know, or first fist.
I see what you did there.
Gotta love that queen.
You gotta. I love drawing poses.
Oh yeah. What was
Poses
the
that make me
what's
cry.
oh I'm sorry I can't help you.
Yeah, it's okay.
Um
It comes with the job of being an artist.
mhm. That's right. That reminded me now. The word was like rosebud to me. Now remember the second one that you would enjoy. It's an anime only, so it doesn't have a manga, but
Wait,
it's
it
called
doesn't?
Zen. It doesn't no may I ask for one final thing does, but the one I'm about to talk about is a completely original thing that was just made for anime, like specifically, no manga. And the one I'm about to talk about is called Zenshu.
Zenshu.
Zenshu is an anime that goes over this girl or this woman who's like a famous animator, right? And she's trying to she got hired to animate or make basically like a romance anime movie, like a rom-com, right? Or something like that.
Yeah.
But she's never fell in love. She's like me, a workaholic. Always focused on her career, academics, what have you. She never really fell in love, right? She's like, "Oh, I don't know what love feels like. I'm trying to write this." One day she's like working at her desk. She's a workaholic, of course. So, she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna eat later," until her boss like comes in. She's like, "Hey, we got these like bento boxes that need to go," right? Turns out the bento box she got had like bad clams in it. They gave her food poisoning so bad that she actually like I think she died.
Oh no.
And her favorite anime is not like this. The reason why she got into animation in the first place isn't because like, oh, this beautiful like Jujutsu Kaisen or like beautiful anime. No, it's one of those like B or even D tier, like those animated or like those projects that are like so good or so bad because or so bad that they're good or whatever.
Yeah.
Or something like that. So that's one of her favorites. She's like, I love the story of this thing. I know it's like cringy and all this stuff, but I love it. And that's all that matters. And gave me inspiration to be doing this, and now I'm doing this all the time. I don't trust anybody with my work. I have to do it all myself. And then she does this, and then she dies, and she's like, oh no, oh snap, and then she appears in the world of the anime that inspired her essentially, right? And then now she has the power to draw anything to help change the fate of the story because the way it ends
Oh, that
is
one.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got spoiled so hard on that one.
That one was great watching week to week. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. This is so fun and everything, and the
Ooh,
music slapped
cupcake.
too. It did. Hmm?
My grandmother has given me a cupcake.
What kind of cupcake?
Chocolate.
Ooh, cupcake.
Thank you.
Thank you. But no, yeah. So like Zenshu is also a good anime. It felt like one of those ones that you just sit down and watch and relax.
Oh yeah.
But it can be kind of heartbreaking sometimes. Oh,
Yeah. I got spoiled on TikTok with that one, which um, like I'm happy we have TikTok, but at the same time it's a curse.
I know. But when I was now that I'm remembering this, like as I was figuring out what to talk about today, and I was thinking about romance, and I was like, I gotta tell Gothi about this one. This one's like something she would enjoy, like 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. And I was like, man. And then now that you tell me, oh, okay. So, but I still suggest you like, even though you've been spoiled, I still suggest you like watch it. Even if it's even though It's been. I was about to say tainted. No, it's been.
Not
It's no longer
necessarily
mint.
tainted, just cupcake. No,
What happened?
almost dropped my cupcake.
Yeah, not necessarily tainted, but it's no longer mint in box for you.
Like, don't get me wrong. There are some people out there do a good job without doing as without being spoiler free about it. And there are some times I do want spoilers because I know I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, TikTok,
Hmm.
I would say even even YouTube to a degree.
Hmm.
Like once you type in any type of anime or you're trying to look for something,
Hmm.
and I hate it every time I'm just like you looking for any type of anime to get back into because I'm re getting back into my roots because I'm trying to reconnect with the old me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The thing is, once you be like, hey, yeah, that looks like an anime I can get into. That looks great. Then you get flooded with the anime that you want to get into with spoilers.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just like, can I breathe for 10 seconds without you spoiling?
I see. I see. Um, the one that you didn't hear of before, the what's it called? Mistress Kanan one. It's up to episode 9 right now, and I think it's a 12 episode season. So I don't know if you want to wait till the entire season's out and just marathon it. If you want, we could have a marathon day. But
I do not
you know.
mind marathon days. Mm. A cupcake hit the
Mhm.
spot.
That cupcake was delish.
I love dark chocolate cupcakes.
Hmm. Okay. Oh,
It just
oh, you
hits
should
the
have
tongue
been.
better.
I suppose so. Like I said, my only gripe with dark chocolate is that the bitterness of it just reminds me of bad things.
No.
Yeah, when you have bitter medicine shoved down your throat for an extended period of time to the point where all you taste is bitter for a bit, um, anything remotely bitter kind of like, not triggers per se, but like, I, it's kind of one of those things like I will eat just about anything, but bitter things are one of those things I just won't scarf down. If I'm not scarfing it down, it usually either means I'm really full, I'm sick, or I don't want it, and I'm just eating it because it's there, It's like, oh, okay, I'll eat it because I
Okay.
don't I don't want the food to cry.
Okay. I'm not sure if this is like honestly part of their tour or this is just somebody in their Photoshop team fucked it up.
Hmm.
Or maybe their toes just like in this photo like I don't know what they were trying to aim for, but their toes in the Photoshop that I'm trying to reference in
Yeah.
are fused
Yeah.
together.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not.
I see. I see. Thermite, you want to weigh in here?
Why are you gonna call out a brother like that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't Photoshop the feet.
Oh yeah, like oh man. Um
Well, then again, I shouldn't actually be drawing real feet on this character anyways because there are Strix, and Strix has bird feet.
yeah. Yeah. The the bird feet. The burb feet. Dun, 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 dun. I still have to finish that anime, but it's so long though.
Which anime?
Okay, there was an anime that I watched as a kid, but I had to watch it in sub first, or it was in sub, so I never really got to watch it if you get my drift. But I found it I found it somewhere, right? And I was like, "Oh, I can watch it now in a language I can actually understand." It's called Keikaishi.
Keikaishi?
Yes. Essentially, it's about these two Omnioji that are from two rival families that are tasked with protecting this area, and they have like these like spirit hounds essentially that help them like you know, teach them and do stuff and stuff like that. And the main thing you have to really know is like there's this one dude, he's in blue, and he's like 2 years younger than the girl from the rival family, but he has a crush on the girl from the rival family, like, kind of like Romeo Juliet kind of style, except their families aren't necessarily trying to kill each other. You know, if you know.
I think
So
I know what you're talking about. Did
I,
it used to
you
be on?
might
Did it used to be on Adult Swim?
Might have been, but I watched it in the Philippines, so I watched it on Animax. I have no idea. Considering that Laura Bailey voices one of the characters in the show, and Travis is also in the show, I'm pretty sure it must have been on some type of American television, and Adult Swim seems like the thing. I just remember the theme song goes sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la.
Dubs is here too. Sorry about that.
Dobbs has returned. Doubleton.
Pirate, you're not old, and sorry, I'm trying to get used to seeing you guys on here.
On the chats. I would read chat, but I cannot read quickly.
Oh good, oh good. I have a little thing that's connected so I can pull up whenever they're talking, whether it's on YouTube or on um Twitch.
Okay. I see, I see. You got the merged chat. Um, Let me see. We're still talking about animes. I remember there was one that people were ranting and raving about, and I've done the sunk costs now, so I think I have to finish it now. I don't know when its next season's coming out though. Um, excuse me. I don't know. I like it's enjoyable. It was really enjoyable at first, and then it gets really weird. It gets increasingly weirder, which is ordinarily fine until and then I just had to like adjust myself and say, oh, it's also kind of just a gag manga, you know?
Wait, what is it called again?
No, the one I'm talking about is wait, uh sorry, before I move on to the next one, do you want to know the name of the previous one I talked about, or do you want to know the name of this one I'm about to
Um,
start talking?
the previous one that you were talking about.
Oh, the previous one I was talking about, it's still a serious story. It's not. It's actually like, I haven't watched the entire thing, so I can't speak to the ending. But the previous one I was talking about, it's called Keikaishi. So K-E Keikaishi. So I'm trying. I think all the K's in there is K's, and then let me see.
Keishi.
Keikaishi. K
I got
E.
Kakashi.
Nope. K-E K-A-I-S-H-E-I, I think. Hold on, I can check my Crunchyroll to see what it's. Oh yeah, that's how I have Crunchyroll now because my brother-in-law has Crunchyroll and he hooked a brother up.
Oh yeah, this I okay, yeah. This anime used to pop up on late at night during Crunchyroll or Toonami.
Tsunami? Oh, okay. Cool. I never knew it was in the States to begin with, but now that I know, that's good to know what the context of the English dub being there is, you know?
It was there.
It was there. I also, like a couple of years ago, when I was just browsing anime, came across one also from that time period called Kenichi, the world's mightiest or history's greatest disciple or something. Which is wild. But but no, getting back to the one that I was talking about that gets a little zany even for me, um, which is a newer release. I think it was released like last year or something like that. Like the first season was released last year, you know? It has two seasons now. It's called The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. And yes, that's the full title.
We love this shit.
Essentially, essentially the story is there's this dude who always strikes out with girls, right? No, but he's a big lover. Like he is like he's like very devoted to whoever he's gonna fall in love with, right? But he always gets struck out. Now, it turns out the reason why he always gets struck out is because apparently there was some type of cosmological mistake made by one of the kami, that basically they read it as, oh, he's supposed to have bad luck with women. No, he's supposed to have good luck with women. Yeah. Oh no, we gotta fix this mistake, and it didn't get pointed out until he prayed to a kami. He was like, yo, why am I always, please give me luck with women or something like that. And he's like, oh, that's why there's a mistake here. Tell you what, kid, I'll make it really easy for you. You'll find your soul. I'll give you, you'll see, like that, right? And now because of this little tr attempt at trying to balance the scales a bit, because it's been his entire life, essentially. Um, he is now going to meet 100 soulmates, but here's the kicker. If any one of them gets rejected, if any one of them that he meets, it'll be like a love at first sight thing, right? When they lock eyes with one another, they'll know, right? But if he fails to seduce them, they will die.
Why?
I don't know. And that's what he asked too. And the commie's like, I don't know. Them's the breaks, kid. He's like, then I cannot let any one of them, go unloved.
That would
Essentially.
make him
I
look
don't
like a
know.
serial killer.
Oh my goodness. Like I said, the thing gets crazy after a while, right? I think the manga's still ongoing, and he's only at like in the 30s of the girls that he's supposed to meet out of 100, which is a big responsibility for him, but trust me, he's trying. You know, he's trying hard. But
Man is out here gathering women like Solomon from the Bible.
yeah,
Except he had
basically.
700 wives
Uh-huh.
in total.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of wish I was one of Solomon's wives. I'm gonna be real. Like, be with the richest man in the world. Let's go. And he did not discriminate. He was like, I want all the women in the world.
Hmm. Alrighty then. But no, yeah, that's the 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you. What's really funny is that at the end of season two, there's like this he basically like says all the reasons why he loves every single one of the girlfriends he's gotten so far, But it's such a long list they actually had to speed it up like in post,
Right?
And the funny and here's a fun like behind the scenes fact. They actually had the voice actor read out the entire line. So if you slowed it down, you can actually hear everything that's being said.
Love it.
I was like, dang, that's true
That
love right there.
that's commitment.
It's commitment. Um, uh, not quite a romance, but I do like the concept of the show just because of the of like how it depicts a certain like class that most people like don't think much of, I guess,
Oh yeah.
um and like a RPG class or whatever, right? So basically like it's an isekai anime, but it's a what's it called? But it's called The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. Now the whole concept is so this dude who's like an average Joe, in the world, right? His best friends are both the student council president and like vice president, right? And he's walking home with them, right? And he's like, "Oh, okay, guys, I didn't know you still wanted to hang out with me or something." You know what I mean? Or I don't know if they really knew each other really well beforehand, but like they were just walking home with each other, right? And then all of a sudden, like these two start hearing like bells or whatever, right? And the dude's like, "What are you talking about hearing bells? Are you guys okay?" And then all of a sudden a portal opens to another world and sucks them all in. And when they get to the other world, they're like, "Oh, heroes, you have been summoned." And then who's this guy? Oh no. Oh no, there's been a mistake. We 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 took somebody that wasn't supposed to be taken. Well, I guess since there's an extra one, we might as well test your magic potential too. The girl has lightning magic and the guy has like light magic, I think. But
Yeah.
this other dude, this average Joe, right? The orb glows green. Everybody gets scared, and it was like, why? What is that? Is this bad? Is this bad? And they're like,
Um,
shh.
I
Go ahead.
can't say their name, but they were wondering if you've seen Hor Horimiya.
Horimiya. Oh yeah, I've watched that one too. It's pretty good, I'd say. It's like a how would I put it? It's like I haven't seen the rest of the second season, but the second season's more like the like anthology kind of thing because the first season kind of wraps up the entire story. The second season is kind of like, oh, we didn't have all the chapters, so we just asked the artist for like the ending, and we made the ending there. But we're going back and doing all the remaining chapters we didn't actually animate, right? But it's a cute love story, I'd say. It's one I didn't expect. I also didn't expect Sayu to be voicing the main guy. Alejandro Sob.
Gizura
But yeah, I've seen.
Khan? Gizura Khan Powerable? Like, how do. That is a
Let me
name.
see. Misero Power. Oh, the person that asked me the question or asked us the question. Hmm.
Did you show the bag my sister got? Yes, you did. I'm sorry, I'm just also just catching up and everything. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm still getting used
It's
to it.
okay. It's okay. You want me to hop into Twitch to see if I can keep up with the thing while you're focused on drawing?
Um, sure.
Let me try to do that too, so I can help out more than just gabbing. Gotta engage our audience, Gothy.
I know. Ah,
Multitasking is hard, I know. I will help.
it is my weakness and a strength.
hmm There we go. Let me. What, what was the what was the last one that you read?
Um, the last thing I read was from. Hold on. Oh, somebody from my on my YouTube. Somebody interacting called Yuzura Khan.
Okay. So you want me to monitor Twitch or you want me to monitor YouTube?
Um,
Just so I know.
I will monitor the YouTube.
Okay, you will monitor YouTube. I'll handle Twitch. The latency is actually better on Twitch.
Yay! People interacting.
Yay!
Oh, what a thunk!
The master game was switching over to YouTube. That's the last one that.
Testing. They said. Oh, it is also Thermite. Hi, Thermite.
Thermite, the man of many faces. Many names?
The man of many names. I feel like my art has degraded. But I think I'm
I-
probably going through a growth spurt again.
Mm,
So sometimes,
growth spurt.
you just gotta push through. So everything is just going to look ugly to me at the moment. And you know what? That's fine.
That's okay. That's all right, girl. We're here for you.
Yeah.
Hugs.
See, funny see, you tried to pronounce my real name. Oh, I didn't know that was your real name.
Wait, let me try now. I need to try now. I'll, hmm. I'll read it out to myself in my head and then I'll try later when you're in chat.
How dare you? Um, let's see.
Oh no 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 no.
I forgot what a Strix looks like in my brain.
Okay.
It's been forever since I've drawn a Strix.
Okay. Yeah, papa,
Strix!
yeah, papa, you shouldn't. Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. Gandhi, I need your expert opinion on this.
Lay it on me.
Does Inuyasha count as a romance anime?
Yes, it does.
Okay, okay. Just need to double check.
That is AI.
We want the organic. Speaking of romance,
The annoying things going through picking through what is and isn't AI.
oh, okay. You, well, I guess I'll distract the audience. See, I would pull out my magician's hat and go, look, a rabbit, and then another rabbit, and
Sometimes,
then a chicken,
I got the feet all wrong.
No, we we keep pushing forward, you know. It's all good. It's
Bleh.
all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Blah.
It's all good.
This is why I should have never stopped drawing furries.
I see. I see.
Regret.
Meow. Sorry,
Regret.
that's a cat, not a bird. What's it? It was a bird sound. It goes like that. Didn't come through.
Goes tweet, tweet, tweet.
Tweet, tweet.
Tweet.
No, give me a happy tweet, 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 and then give me angry tweet, tweet. Now give me sassy tweet, tweet, tweet.
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
All right, all right, all right. Give me informative tweet. Goes tweet, 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 tweet.
Tweetity tweet 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 tweetity tweet deet. Don't call me Tweety Bird for nothing. Tweety Bird's a parakeet.
A canary.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently Tweeterbird's supposed to be a reference to the. Last I checked, Tweeterbird's supposed to be a reference to the saying "canary in a coal mine," which means something is wrong.
Oh. The more you know.
Mm-hmm. No one's half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
Joe.
You know, she's just gonna have tiny, small, little birdie feet, okay? I can work with
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Tiny little birdie feet.
Tiny little birdie feet. Is she a short queen?
She's gonna have to be a short queen. But she's sweet and tangy.
She's gonna be a. Sorry. Apologies. Lump. Short queen.
Yes, she must.
I think this is the quietest my room has ever been. At least on call.
I don't hear your sister belting out her notes.
Oh yeah. Um. Right. I was earlier today. I was actually in call for a little bit, like in general call for a bit, because I was lonely, and then I was just there and going, oh, people will show up. It usually just happens. And then I was like there like an hour or something. I was like, I need to stop draining my battery. Let me go watch some anime.
I'm sorry. Also,
It's okay.
it was also because I wasn't there today. I had to go to my cousin's graduation.
No, it's all good. I should have said something to someone, but I just not used to that. I'm just not used to like, hey, hitting up somebody, hey, want to talk? Because usually people are busy. I'm like, oh yeah, right, it's daytime. People are busy. Busy, busy daytime.
I mean, but how are you going
Except,
to know if people are willing to talk later?
I mean, that's true. I'm out of practice, Gothy.
Oh my god, get in the motion, get in the drive.
I'm trying, girl.
You have your homies.
Of course. Moi.
It's Pride Month. Get out of the closet. Says the person's
Growing up.
what says the person still in the closet in a Christian household.
Growing up around, like, listen to me, right? When I was little, back in the Philippines, we would have local gay pageants. We would the people would be strutting their stuff. I will tell you that, and all my barbers were, um, all my barbers were gay too. So they had all the best tea. The salon always has the best tea.
Always.
And actually, they didn't just have the figurative tea; they also had the real iced tea.
Ooh. I wanna go.
I don't know if it's still there. Is the problem, or the people we know is still there. But but yeah, it was a fun experience when you were a kid and you're just waiting for your mom's hair to get done, and then and all the people are like, "Oh, you're so cute. You want a snack? You want some?" And then they're like, "No, I'm just thirsty." "Oh, we'll get you something to drink," and then they get you like this really good tasting iced tea.
I miss when back in the day at least I haven't been to like a beauty salon that has been like accommodating like that in quite some time.
Hmm.
But then again, I'm used to like just going over people's house and be like, "We're doing your hair today," and it'd be a whole like a community thing.
I see, I see.
It was like a ritual in a way.
Gotcha, gotcha. I got, like I said, I got a mom, a sister, and a bunch of female cousins, and a bunch of fabulous ones too. So, you know, so, uh, so those rituals are not lost on me by a long shot.
It was like the only time I kind of felt like a girl.
hmm I gotcha, gotcha. I remember when my dad, uh, because my dad knows how to braid hair, and I remember there's been a couple of times where he's braid my sister's hair. And I think he tried to teach me how to braid hair once, but he quickly realized that my dexterity issues might present real big issues or problems.
Now, let me tell you, braiding your own hair,
hmm
uh, so annoying, but
Oh,
it's satisfying in the end once it's all out and about.
oh yeah. I've been witness to how long it takes for my sister to braid her hair and how frustrated she gets. I think it's taken like several hours sometimes, for her to braid her hair. And it's sometimes she's just like, "This is good enough for now. I'll continue the braid later or something." You know.
Yeah, I remember braiding my own hair, uh, for the first time, and this is like when I was seeing Chair for the first time. Oh my god.
Mhm.
Let me
Mhm.
tell you, I
Mhm.
was just like, I'm gonna look good for him.
You gotta, you gotta be feeling beautiful when you see your man's.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm gonna look good for him, and I kept like redoing the braids over and over again until I got it. Eventually, I came up with a hack to do it,
Mhm.
and watching YouTube tutorials, and I realized I enjoy doing my own hair.
I see.
But you know, sometimes you need help.
I see. I see. Just remember, if it's always, there's nothing wrong wanting to look good for your man, but also remember that it's for you too. But speaking of braiding hair, like my sister see my hair was long a couple weeks like a week like a couple of days ago, I guess. Or either a week ago. I don't remember when I got my haircut, but it was long enough that my sister like grabbed up my hair and said, "We can braid them."
We can braid him.
And I said, I was gonna get it cut, but I mean, you know, I guess the next time I grow up my hair, you can try, you know?
Do it. See how you feel about it.
True, true. I think the thing that my dad and my sister warned me about was that I'm gonna feel a pulling on my scalp, and that's probably the most uncomfortable part that I might not like.
Oh yeah. The if it's like the French braids and everything, depending on the person, if they're really good at doing French braid without making it painful, then they're good in my book.
I see, I see. I'll see. The next time I grow out my hair, I'll see. Because the thing I don't like about growing out my hair anymore is that I don't like when it touches my ears. I guess is the way that I put it. It gets real itchy and annoying sometimes, and I'm not used to it anymore.
That's fair.
Also, it's kind of funny when my hair gets so long that when it's wet, it just like drifts down into my eyes.
Get in the eyeballs.
The eyeballs, it just goes, "Hello." I say, "No, no." I
He
have to
needs
sweep it
all
aside,
of
you know?
he needs all of the access to see.
Yep. I gotta preserve whatever side I got left, you know? I did you ever do the whole cover one of your eyes with your hair thing?
Oh,
Can people see out of their hair that way?
for the longest, my eyes were never shown.
Okay.
So how I would wear my hair was, of course, my hair would always be straight. So I have long bangs, and I still have long bangs to this day. I don't know why. My bangs like to grow like weed, but anywhere else in my hair, it's just like I'm gonna take my time growing. But the bangs, forever,
I see.
forever, styling on me.
Gotcha, gotcha. But you can still see when your eyes are covered, right? Like that's
Yeah,
a question that I've had about like people who do that style with their hair, to be fair.
yeah, you can still see.
It's interesting. It's interesting. It's like an eye patch, but natural.
Yeah, it's a natural eye patch, but you can still see through it.
Hmm. They can't see your eyes, but you can see them.
Honestly, I only started wearing my hair like that because I'm just like, the anime people are doing it. Why can't I?
Classic. I have a cousin who her signature haircut for years was the what we called the Dora cut.
Oh no.
And the whole reason why is because she wanted bangs and she kept cutting her stuff wrong um or there was also a time where she put like glue in her hair and they were like, "Well, now you've done now we have to fix it."
Now you've done it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever gotten glue in my hair before, and thank God. And I think I've
Mm.
gotten gum in my hair, but my grandmother came up with a hack of putting ice over it.
Oh, that's much better than some of the other like solutions I've heard, like peanut butter.
Yeah, just like put ice over it and then let it harden and then you kind of peel it off.
I see, I see. But no, yeah, like um I mentioned how my hair grows, right? Before, have I?
Have not.
Um so my hair doesn't grow down if that makes sense. Like I get really like puffy like sideburns for sure, you know. And it usually connects really nicely to my beard. Like my dad is always like, "How is your beard always perfectly like aligned. Like for some reason, the way my beard grows, like it grows, like it ends specifically at the parts that it's supposed to end. You know, like it's like that's how my beard is. But the hair on top of my head is more like it grows upward for some reason.
Yeah.
Like it just like every time it gets longer, it puffs up until it like starts um, drifting in different directions or something, you know? Um, my parents always get so frustrated because like my wild hair usually looks like I've touched like one of those plasma balls, or like I've spent more than a month in a lab going, "Yes, I've figured it out." But uh but it's like not like something that like is easy to, or is hard to do. Like I would comb my hair and then like 10 seconds later my hair would be messed up. It just goes,
See, my hair, you have to fight it.
"Oh,
Like,
it's the opposite." Or
so,
is it the same? Okay, go.
like on one hand, it's like it it does well when it's wet, and
Hmm.
that's the window time that you have to do
Yeah.
something good to my hair while it's wet and moisturized. Other than that,
Hmm.
once it's dry, you're going to have a fight of your life. Like it's like fighting Muhammad Ali.
Oh, that's the same thing with me. Except I think your hair is much curlier than mine.
Yes, because I have like two different grades of hair in my head, and I'm just like, so this is
Oh, oh,
the
that's
this is this
that's
is this is the punishment of having two grades of hair.
I gotcha.
Because like half of it, it's like the back where people think, oh yeah, I'm halfway done. As soon as they get to the back, they're just like, I thought I was done. I'm just like, nope, have fun. And that's
Have
kind of the
fun.
reason why, even with my, like, how the sides of my head shaven, it's still a lot of hair.
I see, I see. With me, um, I think they called my hair like wavy because it's like you can see when it grows out, you can see the curls, right? Like the big curls, right? But when it's short, you can't really tell, you know?
Oh yeah.
Unless you're staring at my beard, I guess. Or I don't remember what parts of my body have curly hair and what parts of my body have wavy hair, but I do know my head does have wavy hair, you know? But it's kind of that thing of like I think I got this from my dad because my dad has this thing too, where like my dad's hair on his head is curly, you know? But like his mustache is like more manageable, or like not as, it's like straight or wavy, or yeah, straight, or something. And my mom the other day told me, like, when we went out, she was staring at like the growings of my beard because my beard grows quickly. Um, and apparently the stress I've undergone with school has had more of effect on me than I thought, because she was staring at my beard. She was like, "Look at all that gray hair."
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
no, like my grandma, she's been using my brush, so every now and then I scare myself, and I'm just like, ah, when did I get gray hair? But then I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have some like I have one strand of gray hair, and it's just that
Mm,
one strand.
I see. Oh,
And that
okay.
was like the turning point for me, and I was just like, no, 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 no. You are not going, like, I was like with my family in Michigan, I'm like, you are not going to be stressing me the fuck out. I am not going gray yet. I am too black for this. You are not going to make me age.
I have a weird color combination of hair because I have like that really dark brown hair that like almost that people often confuse as black, but if you actually colored my hair black, you'd say, "Oh, that's too dark," you know?
Uh,
Um,
I'm just gonna call you a thermite. Everybody said I once put no.
Once put what?
I once put a gun in my in my brother's hair, and she didn't she didn't let me have a gum. Oh, I once I'm
Okay.
like, why would you put a gun in their hair?
No, no.
But I once put gum in my brother's hair, and he didn't let me have gum for like 6 months after that. And Thermite also says I got like a few gray hairs during my exams.
Oh, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for sure. Before I continue with more hair talk, hold on. Let me check Twitch chat. Um, Pirate says hugs.
All of the hugs.
Um, the master game. I'm guessing that's Dubs.
Yes. No, 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 no,
Uh,
no. Wait,
that's
who's Master?
the master game.
Oh,
Oh,
P
master
Master.
game.
That yeah, that is the right.
Oh, that's Thermite. Oh, that's okay. That's all right, buddy. You had to DM a game. I see.
Woo! Bless me.
Bless you.
I've been blessed.
But I have like the dark brown hair that turns like red in the sun if I'm out in the sun too long. You know, like has a red tint to it if it's in the sun too long. Um, there's also a few bright red hairs in my beard and I think my mustache and
Mustache.
maybe in my head. And then I also have a couple of blonde hairs in my beard and mustache too,
My hair
or
is
some other
nothing but
places.
jet black. The red part has literally skipped over me and went to my sister.
I see, I see. But no, it's just funny because my mom and dad sometimes stare at my head and look at different strands and say, "You got dark brown, you've got gray, you've got blonde, you've got red."
I don't think I need this reference anymore. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. Not to you, stream, but to the reference.
Goodbye reference.
But no, yeah, that's the interesting thing I found about like hair stuff. I remember when I don't remember. I think when I was going through puberty, there was a period where my hair was super like my the oils in my hair were super overcharged to the point where it just acted as natural hair gel.
You know, fair.
You know, I was like, oh, it doesn't feel great,
Like
but
oh,
at least it keeps in place. Good.
I have to be careful when it comes to gel in my hair because it just breaks my hair.
I see. Yeah.
And so if I'm going to put gel in my hair, it has to be something that also keeps it moisturized as well. And
Nice. I
it's a
gotcha. I
whole thing.
gotcha.
And I just don't like the way gel is in my hair because then I have to like scrape it all out, and then it's just it leaves
No,
my
I
hair
get it too.
stiff.
I don't like gel because it um I'm glad that it stopped because I don't like the feeling of gel in my hair because of the stiff feeling it has, and also because I'm worried that like the when I sweat and it what's it called and it like rubs off my hair or something like that. Yeah, I'll somehow get it in my eyes or whatever. Um,
Yeah.
but
Like also
um
I enjoy my head pats. So if
mhm.
I don't want people to deal with the feeling of ew, wet hair
Yeah,
or
yeah,
hard
sticky
hair, and
hair
I want my
or
head
hard hair.
pats.
Gotcha, gotcha.
I like people feeling my hair and being like, "Hey, it's soft."
So you don't use Blue Magic, I'm guessing.
Well, Blue Magic's not gel, it's a grease.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But yes, I do use Blue Moon.
Oh, you do. Okay. Cool, cool.
Like the coconut one at least.
All right, all right.
Coconut.
Coconut nut is a giant nut. If you eat too much, you'll get very fat. The coconut nut.
I want a
Sorry.
coconut.
It's the cocoa fruit from the cocoa tree, from the cocoa farm family. Sorry. Uh, just reminded me of that. Um. hmm, hmm.
Mama say, mama sama, makusa. Mama say, mama
Mama
sama,
say, Mama
makusa.
sama tusa. Ah.
What kind of clothes will I put on her?
When I was in the car yesterday, guess what was playing on the ride home?
What?
Tupac.
What?
They had a Tupac song.
On the month of Michael Jackson? Damn.
Yeah, that's well. I did I hear any Michael? Come to think of it, I didn't hear any Michael on the drive over or back. That is a travesty.
Yeah, well, I personally was playing some Michael Jackson
Mm.
during like, on the day he passed away.
Oh, right.
I remember, like, I was in middle school when I found out when he passed away. I was like, no
I was
way.
at I was at home and I remember the news, like it even reached the Philippines that day. It was like Michael Jackson is dead. And then we had like a whole there was like a whole like memorial thing that was happening on TV, going
Yeah.
during his whole life and discography and the things that happened, including the Pepsi incident.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, by the way, the people who brought Pepsi into the Michael Jackson movie when watching it in the movie theaters, diabolical.
Damn. At least he knew it was an accident and he didn't, like,
Yeah, he didn't like take it to like go over the top with it or something. He struck me as a person who tried to inject love in the world and be as understanding as possible and all that stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. And he didn't want people, like, he was very protective of his kids, and that's admirable because, I would say a lot of people who are famous they gloat their children too much on, like, they expose them too much.
I see, I see.
Like, I feel like some of them they don't have, like, room to enjoy being a kid.
No, yeah, I gotcha. Um,
So I feel bad for them because I'm like, how are they, like, going to relate, at least in a way?
gotcha.
But hey, not
My
my
sister,
kids. Some of them make it out. Some of them make it out having normal lives.
yeah, and as I understand, he was like protective of all children per se. He just.
Oh yeah.
Um, oh yeah, speaking of something really cool my sister told me about that I didn't know about until she told me about it. Um, apparently the last song one of the last songs that were released or a song that was released, there was a song that was released after his death that he wasn't sure it was ever going to make the light of day, and that was Chicago, I think.
Oh yeah. I met her on the way to Chicago.
Mm. I would sing along, but I don't. I haven't listened to the song enough to
I
to
haven't listened to it all that much, but I do know the like some of the chorus, and I'm just like, yes, yes, Michael.
apparently. Fun fact about that song in the background too. For the background of the song, apparently that was the first time he used
What?
the
Hold
his
on.
actual. Hold on.
Who is Michael Jackson?
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Thermite.
Thermite?
Thermite.
Thermite?
Who
Thermite?
is
Thermite?
Michael Jackson?
Thermite? Gothy? Gothy. Gothy. I don't know if we're gonna do it today after stream. I don't know if we're gonna do it soon. But we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
have to sit
find
this boy
you, and
down.
we're going to listen to Michael Jackson. We're going to
Mm-hmm.
school you.
Yes.
You
You
must
need to
know
know.
this wonderful man.
You need to be educated on the discography of the man of pop. Scratch that.
The
The
king,
history.
the king
The
of pop.
king of pop. Sorry. Yeah. King of pop. I was too lost in the sauce of my red in my vision.
Who is Michael Jackson?
Nah, this can't fly.
I are you fucking with me?
He must be messing with us because that can't be real.
Like,
My niece, who is, or my cousin, who is 2 years younger than you, knows who Michael Jackson is. So you have no. I mean, you
okay,
do.
he's joking.
Okay. Okay. I feel like we I think we grew into those like shadowed versions of ourselves that are just like looming over like what did you say?
I was about to say, I'm like, who is Michael Jackson? No, don't make look. One thing that I will say, my kids will grow up on Michael Jackson.
Mhm,
They will know. They will learn. They will be knowers.
mhm.
And their children and their children will know who Michael Jackson is.
Cause
Even
my
even if we enter into some weird times of like fallout or whatever, there will be Michael Jackson.
yes,
I will prepare for
there will
this.
be. Let me see. God, he's preparing. Um, yeah, but speaking of music we grew up with, aside from Michael Jackson, I grew up with Luther Vandross, Barry White, uh Stevie Wonder, of course, Alicia Keys, Mariah Carey,
Mariah Carey was
Beyonce.
the only reason why I know about Mariah Carey because my first and second grade teacher were obsessed, and I mean obsessed over Mariah Carey. And
Sweet, sweet fantasy, baby.
like, don't get me wrong, like I love me some Mariah Carey too. Don't get me wrong. Don't I love her.
Mm,
But
mhm.
it was annoying to me as a kid because and I mean, you know how like sometimes like there's a whole thing where the school comes together and it's like a class tournament to see who has like
Yeah,
the bet, like, like it was like a class talent show,
yeah.
like just to show how gifted each um
Student is.
student is. every time, every time, it was always Mariah Carey when a hero comes along. That the hero lies in you. And I'm just like, or
But they're trying to
or
carry on.
or the song he's going to make it happen. Mariah Carey. I hated those songs because you know why? We had to sing that song for hours because we were practicing and we had to do a little dance with it.
Oh no, I gotcha. I understand. It's not as severe as your situation, but I do remember being woken up to Taylor Swift's 22 for like 2 years straight, every morning, every single morning, right outside the window that was above my head.
See, the thing is, how like true Christian black parents, the true Christian experience is waking up to Fred Hammond or
Mhm.
waking up to Kirk Franklin.
Okay.
Sometimes, if we're feeling a little poppy, what was it? What was his name? It's right there in my brain. Uh, I know I used to wake up to Mary Mary a lot, and I know living with my uncle, it was always Fred Hammond, Kirk Franklin, or what was it? It's what was his name? I know there was a lot of Yolanda Adams. What was
Okay.
it?
Okay.
There was Donald Franklin.
Okay.
Um, what was what was the name? What was the name?
Well, you're
Marvin Sapp.
figuring Marvin Sapp. Okay.
Like so many songs. Oh wait, and I can't forget. He is a legend, and I loved him. Um, Rance Allen. I freaking love
Hmm.
his voice. I don't really listen to Christian music anymore, but Rance Allen was a staple in my life.
Gotcha.
Like when I mean that man has range, that man has range. Loved that guy. Like it sucks that he died like he was like he was 71 when he passed away. But
Hmm.
just his voice gave me chills.
Oh yeah. Dubs has returned says that Thermite is too young to be getting gray hairs.
Yeah. Look, if you can save your gray hairs, you got this. Thai tribute. Sorry, also it came to my brain. It came in my brain.
That's okay. That's okay. We're just here. We're just here to chat. We're here to hang out, draw, chat.
I think I can start. Well,
Color.
I need to give her clothes colors.
Wait, who entered? Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Dubs.
Somebody else entered.
Hello.
Hello. How are
Yep,
you, Doubleton?
I am okay.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I was about to say, in
Does the
terms of
weather
gray hair,
does the weather
we go.
get 105 just in for Christmas? Oh God, no, 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 no. See, here's the thing: when living in the fucking desert, like it's no in between. There is no in between. In between is non-existent. It's either I'm going to be hot as fuck or I'm going to be cold as fuck. There is no in between. And what makes it even worse is, yeah, sure, when you have a windy day, it gets even colder. I hate it.
I gotcha.
Like, granted, it is not like Michigan levels of cold where it's like below zero and you have to be fighting for your life out there, but still, it's like that annoying cold to me. Like, I can still take it because I know the extremes of cold, but it's still annoying to me. I think I'm going to give her, I'm going to give this character a bikini top. Because why not? Let's bikini this up.
Okay then. I'm just getting more libation real quick. Could I get something? Now that I'm not quite distracted, this is going. I'm no arguments here about the bikini top. But cycling back to the conversation about gray hairs or whatever, there was something. So I've had apparently gray hairs my entire life. By that I mean, like, when my grandpa gave me my first haircut, he actually found a couple on my head, and I was like, I was a few months old at that point, I think. And okay, thank you. I have my peach iced tea as I wait for more water. Let me just take a sip of this right here. It tastes like summer. Anyway, he told me that he told my parents apparently that never to cut that gray hair or never to pluck it out of my head, because apparently there's a superstition that if kids have gray hair, it just means they're really smart and really wise, essentially. And there's like a tack on to that superstition is that's where their power comes from. Is the best way to translate it, I guess.
Hell yeah.
Of course, that doesn't stop people from trying to dye their hair when they have gray hairs or pluck gray hairs out of their head or something. But for me, it's not really something new, So like, I was like, I can't see it. It's fine. But no, yeah. Apparently, in my culture, gray hairs are a sign of wisdom, especially when the younger you are and the younger you have gray hairs, is actually considered to be a good thing among older, like much older, Filipinos.
Huh.
Yeah, they're like, oh, that one has some mystical powers. That one got like some wisdom.
Nice.
They've been blessed. Yeah. The next thing my grandpa said when giving me my haircut, apparently, was like, "Oh, you're gonna be so handsome and so smart, and you're gonna have to beat the girls off with a stick."
I think the only
Grandpa.
people that actually kind of truly believed in me and my family was my great grandfather. We called him Grandpa Papa,
Okay.
and of course my actual grandfather. Granted, you know, I don't know what he's been through and whatnot that led him to the downside, but he was a smart man,
I see.
but just made stupid decisions in life.
I see.
But he would tell me to never let people define who I am and to keep being me, and I was going to be something someday. Granted, I'm still
Wise
working
words.
on I'm still working on the being something someday.
Excuse me. And that's the best thing about the words someday. It will happen. It can happen anytime.
Like, I at least want to see him proud in that aspect.
And you're well on your way there. That's for sure.
Alright, she got the rump and the titty.
Oh my goodness. I suppose while we're working on this, I got to name Pina. So Thermite, if you're there, since you're the one this is our combo situation, do you have a name suggestion while we're thinking about things? This is going to take a while, so you know.
She's a mango.
Mango. Did you
Man-
Who you
did you
drawing
decide
now?
on which kind of mango?
What'd you say, Dubs?
Yeah, what did you
Who you
say?
drawing?
I am making an NPC that is a pair. Well, not an actual pair, but they are a pair that kind of go together. So apparently, we can't get rid of them. So let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to open that one.
She's drawing the second half of the pair. One is pineapple thunderbird named Pina, and right now she's working on the her friend who is a mango strix. So strix with a mango color palette. Yay.
I didn't even color in. I realized I fucked up her face so bad. Like, where are you looking? How does this one look better? This is what happens when you stop looking at a reference.
Oh,
It's okay. I'm going to do a picture of both of them together, and then I'm going to make that a final art, probably on another stream.
gotcha.
And that one's just going to be pre-prepped, so that way we can just get into it. But for this one, ugh, I am so what was I thinking? I'm being hard on myself. I need to stop that. Stop that.
Dubs, can you offer her reassurance? I don't think a blind guy saying her art looks good is going to going to do anything.
The moral support that does.
Yes, yes.
I will agree with the where's she looking,
Yeah. Where are you looking?
but the rest of it looks fine.
I feel like there's not enough emotion in the eyes. She looks dead inside. At least
The
that's
zombie.
Yeah, zombie.
zombie.
dead.
Zombie.
Zombie.
Eh, eh, eh. Is that the one that you were?
No.
No. Okay.
There. There you are.
In your head. In your head.
The feeling of itching your eyeball feels amazing.
I don't know what that's supposed to feel like. That I imagine that would have been uncomfortable.
Okay, like when you're like right on like the eyelid of your eye.
Oh, you mean like when you're like brushing it a little bit and like and by I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like hard to describe. It's like you graze your nail. Like I have long nails, so like I know when
I see.
I do it, like I know that I'm also itching my eyeball just the slightest bit.
Okay, well if it feels good to you, I'm not gonna knock it. Go Echo.
Let's change the eyeballs to go this direction. So
Sounds like a good idea.
So you're looking at somebody. There we go. That looks a little better. I still think her nose is a little too big. Like, she has a little bit of a peaky nose going on there. And... Is that nice of you to say about her?
I don't know. But you are the artist, so you have the liberty to change how she looks at any point, if you want. Coffee.
Yes.
Oh, I went a little robot there. What's it called? I keep getting reminded of this new Sega game coming out next year called Stranger Than Heaven.
That's strange.
Yes, it is. What's it called? Apparently, it's like a rhythm action game or something.
You had me at rhythm action game. Where do I sign?
I've you gotta find it. I know that. Okay, now I get emails from Sega, right? You know, Sega, and they let and I'm trying to be smart with my money, Gothy. I want to save up for a computer, but I have until January to make up my mind on this. Now let me explain, right?
Yeah.
They are releasing a collector's edition, right? And apparently, like, there's gonna be some like real world music appearing in the thing. I'm not sure. I know it's supposed to be. It's a rhythm game. Of course, it's gonna have good music, right?
Yeah.
Now, apparently, they're gonna have a collector's edition with the usual things like the steel book and other things like that. But it's also gonna come with a 12-inch vinyl record.
Ooh. You had me at vinyl record.
Yes, that is. That was very appealing. I was like, vinyl record. Wait, I have a vinyl player. Oh my god!
My uncle has a vinyl player, which I can't use because he's a Christian man and he won't let me.
I gotcha. But no, like, I've been trying to cut back on collector's editions because those things are expensive. You know,
Agreed.
and sometimes you gotta cut your losses because sometimes they'll make the collector's edition before they know how popular the game is, and so if the game doesn't actually turn out good, you know, it's like, oh, do I have this or whatever? But this game does seem like a good game. I have to do a little more research into it because I didn't want to look into it because I know me. If I learn too much, I'll be like, want it.
It's gonna be like the money calls.
Just like, my wallet's gonna be jumping like, hey, over here.
The inner demons are gonna be like, hey, you've been a good guy. You had a long day. You should get that for yourself.
This will come out like a few weeks after you graduate college. You're like officially get your last classes out of the way. You gotta treat yourself, man.
Treat yourself. Go on, do it. It's a trap.
No. It's a trap. But yeah, I will. I'm gonna put you on this game because it seems like a cool thing. Excuse me. At the very least, we can check it out together and see if it's something up our alley.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I didn't color in her flower. Wait, I'm supposed to be. Okay, here we go. Get out of here. See, this is what happens
Get
when
outta
I start
here.
pulling up her friend and then I start working on her, looking at the things that I may or may not have done wrong, and then let me go look for the colors for this beautiful babe over here. This bodacious
Okay, we're
babe.
gonna get a color swatch going.
Let's get a color swatch going.
You got a color palette?
It's hard to see in my head. Because blonde? What do you mean because blonde? What does this mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Who said that?
Pirate.
Pirate?
Yeah.
I still have to finish Urusei Yatsura. Right? Or was it
We've never
Urusei
even
Yatsura?
we've never even picked the mango.
Oh no! Let's pick the mango then. I didn't mean for that oh no to sound fake or anything. That's just genuinely how I felt at the moment.
I'm just gonna go pick a random mango. I want mango sticky rice.
Okay, what kind of mangoes do they usually use in mango sticky rice?
Depends on where we go, honestly.
No, I mean like we have technology. Let's Google what the most common mango is used in mango sticky rice.
What type of mangoes are
Traditionally, or is it more common?
in mango used in mango sticky rice? Atolaflor, and they're called champagne mangoes or honey mangoes or
Okay.
it's the golden mango.
It's the golden mango.
Golden mangoes.
I think there might also mention there's something called red mangoes too.
Yes, they are, and they're delicious.
So we could either use those or we could use red mangoes. I don't know. Do you have the hiccups, Gothy?
No, you have the hiccups.
Okay.
Yes, I have the hiccups.
Oh no.
Hiccups that came from my family.
Sometimes it helps me or it helps. I usually stop my hiccups by getting myself to burp because usually it's like a bubble in your throat or something. Excuse me. Oh, I also found out something about apple trees recently.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, apparently when you plant apple seeds, even if you get them from the same like let's say you get an apple from an apple tree, right? You get the seeds out of that apple, right? And you plant them and you expect them to grow a tree. Oh, it'll grow a tree all right, but it won't grow the same kind of apple.
True.
Apparently it's like random chance, you know? That's why
you breed them.
you have to do cuttings instead.
You gotta breed the apples.
It's not even just that. Apparently, it's one of the trees that you have to do like the cloning.
Hey,
Hey.
what happened?
Hello.
So I was in there and I was like, "Hey John, what's up?" John? And then John got like off and then back on again. And I didn't hear anything and I kept saying, "Hey." And then I gave up and then he left and never texted me anything.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no. But we're here for you, Flynn.
Thank you.
We're right now trying to decide the color palette for the Mango Strix.
Ooh.
Mangoes made it in paradise.
Paradise.
Gothy's
I was gonna
also
go with that, but
I have no idea either. But Gothy is also trying to not fight herself on how this character looks right now. Gothy keeps nitpicking it.
My ass hurts.
oh.
Oh, do you need to
I
stand
like
up
your
for a bit?
color palette.
So I have her hair. I have that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So a lot of golden yellows and oranges, like warm tone, caramel browns, and is that vanilla white? I'm not entirely sure what. Very pale yellow. It's pretty. I like it.
Excuse me.
Green beans, tomatoes.
Tomato,
Great.
potato.
Lamb, ham. We got it.
You name it.
But, Dubs and Flynn, how are you doing today?
Getting eepy.
Yeah.
Getting eepy.
Not the eeps. Anything but the eeps.
Out of eeps and out of.
Mm.
Out of eats and what?
Out of
The what now?
spoons.
No,
spoons.
not the spoons.
Not the spoons.
Anything but the spoons. I think.
We're out of the house today.
Oh, what'd you guys do
I see.
today?
My dad's birthday was today.
Oh.
Well, yesterday,
Oh.
but his party was today.
Hardy, hardy.
Yes,
Happy party.
lots of games, and my stepmom gave me something. I don't know if it's inedible
Is it an
because it was in liquid form. It was like a liquid packet that you would put in
Mm.
like a sports drink. You know what I mean? Like you would add
Oh.
to, but you had to add it to something flavorful. But it
I
has
see.
like THC and the CBD. So little
Okay.
high.
Didn't know your stepmom was your supplier, Flynn.
Oh well, I don't know. I'm trying to decide which of my parents is more of a pothead. I want to say probably my dad and my stepmother. What do you think? I don't know. Dave smokes a lot of weed too, so. And it's so funny. It was after I moved to Colorado and came back for the first time to visit in 2020. And they're like, "Yeah, we smoke pot." And I'm like, "Okay." And I was the last one to find out, even though I'm the oldest on that side. And they're like, "Oh, we thought you'd be upset about it." I'm like, "I moved to Colorado. Like, I don't give a shit."
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
But
She don't give a fuck, Keisha.
yeah, like you do, you boo.
I think I'm
But-
going to make her a chocolate.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
She's gonna be a chocolate lady
Okay.
with orange hair because I feel like there's not
That would
enough
be very nice.
chocolate with orange hair ladies out there. A lady
Yeah.
Fair
for
enough,
my
fair enough.
laddie.
And I
A
think-
lady.
Those colors complement each other very well.
And I'm gonna add a couple of jewel tones in there too. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Don't.
Maybe like
Woo!
maybe like a turquoise or very sapphire bikini.
A lady for my laddie.
Malada, malada, malada.
Yeah, they're not going up for adoption. I'm sorry. But we need to make some that actually are gonna go up for adoption and then I can sell them because I need the money.
I gotcha, I got it.
We can't keep them all.
That's understandable.
Yeah, it is understandable.
As much as I want to keep them all. These are the last ones we're keeping. Unless they're made by a friend and they're saved.
Gotcha.
So how are you both doing today? Are you finally cooled down there, Gothy?
I'm pretty cooled down. I had to turn on the air. It's like, what's today's weather today?
I'm doing okay. I was telling Gothy, my sister is going to be with her husband this weekend, so for their anniversary weekend, they're gonna be going to Disneyland tomorrow.
It was
Oh,
100.
that's
So,
awesome.
It was 100 degrees
yep.
today.
Oh, it's 100. Oh. Ooh.
But yeah, no, I'm still shooketh that she's married now.
Yeah, so like Gothy's known me for many, many years, and she's even talked to my sister on a couple of different occasions.
Mhm.
And so knowing now that she's married, because my sister not too long ago was in or I guess years ago now, was in the same situation I'm currently in, which was like, oh, I've been focusing on everything else. I'm not focusing on romance right now, you know. But
It's
eventually
usually
that
when it
happened.
happens.
Yeah,
It's when you're like, no, not now. And
yeah.
fate's like, ah.
He said, "Baby, won't you come my
My
way?
way.
I'm just trying to have you say."
So yeah, she's doing a Disneyland trip tomorrow. This is actually her first time going to Disneyland, and as for
Oh
me,
yeah.
oh yeah, she's gonna beeline it for Tiana's restaurant, like her husband said. Her husband said, "Hey, what do you want to do at Disneyland?" She said, "Tiana's restaurant." He said, "What do you want to do for the whole day at Disneyland?" Tiana's restaurant. Are you sure you just want to do that? You know, I mean, we could do other
There
things,
are
but that's
other
the main.
things. She's like, now. Don't you tear
Um,
me away from a good time.
I said, eat enough food for the both of us, please. I would love to taste the Monte Cristo sandwich there, but it's
Oh
just
man. Oh, you do miss that sandwich being a vegetarian. I used to get that a lot. That was usually my go-to diner sandwich.
I see. But as for me, because my sister's off with her husband this weekend, I have the room to myself, so everything's quiet.
I just want to know.
Huzzah!
I just want to know if the beignets are on point.
I'll
Right?
ask my sister's opinion.
Because, look, I love me some beignets.
Well, apparently, Gothy, in the next few months, they're going to be moving Disneyland here in California over to Vegas, I think.
What? We're gonna have a Disneyland?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I mean, we don't need it. We don't need any more though. We don't need no more attractions. We have the strip. We have the strip. We have the boobas. What more do you want, people? We have a freaking stadium that we hardly use. Please, Californians, please stay in California.
I can't stop them, Gothy.
I need you to use your joy powers to try.
Well, here's the problem. They won't listen to me because I was born in Hawaii, so they might not see me as one of their own.
It's okay.
But aside from that, today was a pretty good day. I did my dailies. I had some good food. I had some more of that yogurt I really like.
Yogurt.
Yay.
And my mom made one of my favorite soups today.
Soup. Good soup.
It's good soup. It's good Filipino soup. It's called sinigang, and it's basically like a tangy soup with veggies and usually a protein of your choice. You know, this
Oh,
time it was
nice.
salmon, and then the best way to eat the soup is, and the way my mom makes it is like sinigang is always tangy, but the way my mom makes it, it has a bit of spice to it too. So it's so good. It's great.
Spicy spice.
I love the spicy spice. Yes, you can also make it with no spice, but you know, it's just the
Okay.
regional way, I guess, we make it.
I'm gonna have to try it.
Oh yeah, I definitely recommend it, but please get it from someone who knows how to do it. Sinigang isn't done right unless it makes your face do the thing.
Your face do the thing.
Goes like, oh yeah, that's good.
You gotta go down. Woo! Yes, Lord.
Exactly.
You gotta hit him with that.
Exactly. Usually, it has like these things called like kamote tops. That's one of the veggies, and then another one is bok choy
I love bok choy.
and
bok choy
green
too.
beans too,
Ooh,
Green
or string beans, I should say. Yeah,
tomatoes and
potatoes.
tomatoes is part of the base apparently too. So you know, it's so good. A lot of Filipino food, especially where my family specifically from, is like recipes made because they looked in the pantry or the kitchen or whatever and said, "What do we have here? What can we make here?" You know.
Yeah.
And because the region that we're from does specialize in farming, a lot of foods tend to have a lot of veggies in them. So, you know.
I'm all about it. Sign
Yep.
me up.
I'll see if there's like a variant that no actual meat is used, like
Yeah.
stuff.
As long as it's not in the broth, I think I can put
Yeah.
substitutes in it.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
that's the case, they do make like all new vegetarian broths nowadays.
True. Let me see, because I know that one of the ways that sinigang is made. Do you guys know what a tamarind fruit is?
I do.
No.
It's like a really sour kind of fruit. Comes in like, I think it's like a brown, bumpy kind of like shell. And it's sticky on the inside.
Is it in the citrus family?
I think so.
Ooh.
It tastes like it is because when you open it up, it's like sticky and you got these like pits that you have to eat around. And essentially what they do is like take these little the little sections of them and just turn them into candies. Essentially, they're like very natural candy essentially,
Ooh.
because of how tangy sweet they are, right? But the old-fashioned way you used to do one of the ways you do sinigang is by basically using that as the soup base in a way, you know.
Ooh.
The flesh of that plant as like a soup base or something. So it's like, oh, it's good.
Oh.
It's good. She's so good. But like I said, but yeah, I'm trying to remember if there's anything else. Oh right, I was thinking about this the other day. Or yesterday, because I went out for burgers yesterday, and I started thinking about, because my dad makes some mean burgers, right? So, but I asked my dad a
Hamburger.
question because of hamburger.
Hamburger?
Yeah,
Hamburger.
Where's
But,
hamburger from?
Oh, I got it from Smash Burger. And so I was called. But when we were sitting down eating our food, I asked my dad, "Hey, Dad, could we try to make some like vegetarian and chicken, like non like beef or pork variants of your burger? You know, basically like, you know, like ones that you and Thermite can eat. Basically.
Yeah.
Um, so I was like, and then I started thinking, I was like, for Thermite, it's pretty easy. We just take some chicken breast, turn that into like a patty. We could probably grill that.
Yeah.
They have minced chicken.
It's true. It's true. Uh, and then, but I'm trying to figure out what would be the the most efficient or the most cost-effective patty to make from scratch for a vegetarian burger. I wonder.
I think
'Cause I-
it's like
Probably beans.
just mix veggies with beans. Yeah.
Probably. That one's gonna
Figure
take a
out
bit
how-
of
I've never actually
experimentation.
made a veggie burger. Or you know what might be the cheapest? Just getting a portobello mushroom.
Yeah.
Probably. I will have to do some experimentation because when we inevitably do that cookout,
Oh yeah,
I'm planning.
I am so
planning.
excited because from what
I
I'm
love
hearing,
this hair, Gothy.
I love it too.
Sorry. Continue.
You were saying, Gothy? You're the last one talking, I think.
I know that once we start this cookout and everything, because I at least want us all to like spend like a week together,
Mm-hmm.
and like I want to have it where either we all go to Canada for this, or we just fly chair, and well, either way we're gonna have to fly Thermite out here and everything.
It's true.
Regardless,
Regardless.
I do know that I want to run an actual D&D game with everybody,
Oh, that'd be fun.
and
That'd be fun.
I know that eventually I want us to all eat. I want us to have karaoke night, an actual live karaoke night with everybody. And it's just gonna be great. Like,
It's gonna be good.
and then of
It's gonna
course,
be good.
we do our big outing and whatnot. And of course, I want us to all go somewhere fancy, of course.
Heck
Frou
yeah.
frou. Frou.
I love all these ideas.
Ah,
We should also
But-
have a board game day.
Oh yeah,
But that's just me.
True.
that is part of game
True.
night.
If it is Scrabble, I will have to sit out.
No, there's plenty of oh, you know what I should bring that would drive everybody crazy is freaking Mind Trap.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Minecraft?
So I got this game from my parents when I was younger called Mind Trap, and it's all these like math word problems that you have to kind of like hear and try to figure out, but they're all like, you know, those like impossible problems. Like there's somebody who died in a room
Oh.
without windows or doors. How did they die? And you have to explain
Oh, I
it.
see.
There are a bunch of those, but some of them are like you have to listen to it and be like, the way they're worded is crazy.
I see. Sounds kind of interesting, but it does sound annoying to people too.
I think
Yeah. Oh, I think you would like Super Fight though.
Super fight.
Yeah. That's where you choose 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Super.
Super hot.
Dubs is here in the background.
Mm.
I've been here the whole time.
Whole time.
Whole time.
I've been here the
the
whole time. Where you pick 3 you pick 3 cards and of 3 white cards, 3 black cards. The white cards are heroes and the black cards are attributes. And you
Ooh.
pick one of each. Dubs, what was the one that you thought was going to win the last time we played? Do you remember or no?
Lung cancer.
Yes.
Well,
So you were
Lung cancer. What did it cost to come out of people? Oh, the Goblin King. Lung cancer that gave birth to the Goblin King.
Yes.
Okay.
And there was
That's-
another attribute too, because you
Oh,
grabbed.
it was lava
random-
lung cancer.
It's okay.
Lava lung
Thermite.
cancer.
It's
There we
also
go.
okay, Thermite. It's okay to be nervous to meet new people, and you know what? We're going to make sure that you feel welcomed. That it's the best welcome that ever welcomed.
Yeah, absolutely. We cultivate safe places so people can be comfortable. You know, I've never met internet friends in person before, so you can imagine how nervous I am.
I think I have only met one internet friend.
I think you've met Cher in person, and Bog has met Dakota in person.
Yes. One day I will meet Bug. One day, and he can't run.
You met
from
Phoenix
me.
too.
Oh yeah, and Phoenix.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's nervous at first, like it's nerve-wracking at first, but then once you see that everybody is just chill and we just want to be your friend and maybe poke you here and there, we're
Mhm.
great.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
will be mapping out where all of the bathrooms are.
That's a good
And
plan.
map spots.
Sometimes you gotta map out the poopers.
Yep.
Oh, with my
Yeah.
digestive stuff, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You gotta.
I will be
gotta.
anxious like everybody else.
Anxiety is inbuilt in me, at least.
Here.
It's a bitch
It is
for
a
me.
rite of passage. What?
No,
What is
I said anxiety is a bitch for me.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, same.
We're
Same.
all nerve-wrecked people, but we got this.
We got this.
Yes.
Remember, breathe in and breathe out.
Breathe out. Everything's gonna work out. Breathe in.
Oh yeah.
Breathe out.
Breathe out.
Everything's gonna work out.
See, when we do these, like when people make musical references, we can all sing in time instead of work around the Discord delay. You know?
Yes, it will be harmonious for sure.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Heck
excited
yeah.
for that. And listening to baller ass music, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Everybody
with
also fighting
karaoke.
over what music we're listening to, because I can also see that happening.
May I request not to be right in front of the speaker? That's happened to me too many times.
Oh my gosh, no! Why? No! I'm so sorry that has happened to you.
I'm surprised my hearing's still as good as it is, but because it was one of those times where you could feel the sound in your chest.
Ugh.
Well, times actually, but no, yes, but as long I'm good, I'm fine. If I look a little like scared, it's probably just because I just sometimes get too overstimulated. But it's okay, everything's fine. You know?
I feel you on the overstimulation. That's usually when I'm like, I need to walk out of the room. Not because I don't love you guys, it's just because I need to calm my mind for a second, because it's like, "Whoa."
Yeah, there are times where I'm just like, I'm gonna go take a little bit of a cat nap. Don't worry, I'm not mad at you. I'm just catnapping.
Yes, I'm used to that with Dubs. Dub has prepared me for these. Now I don't be like, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm no longer okay because I don't know if you're okay.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. There was one time I remember being in a room of people. I'm a great conversationalist for sure, and as long as I'm talking to like a small group of people, I'm good. I can focus. People out of my immediate family, apparently, I'm I'm the one who can hold a conversation the longest. Except my mom, when she gets to go, and she gets going. Like, I thought I went for a long time. My mom, ooh, that's where I get it from.
My mom's friend Maureen is like that. My poor mom, she'll get stuck on the phone with Maureen, and she won't be able to get out of it. She's just like, well, I'm here for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are some times
Oh.
where, like, see, when it's like, all right, we're gonna, like, especially, this is a 100% a Michigan thing, where we're like, all right,
Mm-hmm.
it's time for us to go, and then we're there for another hour or two.
Oh yeah, I know that. I know that feeling. I'm not from Michigan, but that happens a lot.
It's like, that means we just now getting started into the conversation. We're gonna be here for another hour.
Oh boy, Gothy and I might have a hygiene off because I've gotten better over the years. Case in point, I'm notorious in my family about like cleanliness and stuff like that. So like I don't tend to like touch people unless I know them very well or something. But like there was one time like my I don't even know what you call it. If my sister is married to a man and then his father is her father-in-law, and what do I call him?
Daddy.
I'm here trying to think of a real answer, and all I hear is Daddy.
No, like, for me, it's just like, I cannot stand, like, I don't like, look, when somebody gets licked in the mouth by a dog or something like that, or a dog, if their tongue touches your lips, I'm just like, no, go wash your face.
No, same girl.
Okay, don't bring that.
I don't even like a dog licking my face, to be honest. I had my own experience with that.
Yeah, like I would like the cheeks. Okay. Yeah, I know. Chair was surprised. He was trying to kiss me after his dog.
And you're like, no,
nope.
no.
I'm like, nope. Go wash your face.
No.
And he was like, wait, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, I'm dead serious. Go wash your face.
No, there was, because I've gotten better over the years about like, my hypochondria, I guess, or my cleanliness like quirk. But it's like there was one time where I was at like a gathering with somebody, and then somebody gave me like what they told me was like one of those stress toys, right?
Oh no.
Right? And I was like, I should accept this gift to be polite, right? And then I accept the gift, and then right after they give it to me, they say, "Oh yeah, I found out on the floor of the supermarket."
Oh,
Like,
and I say, "What?" And my dad's right there, and he's waiting for me to freak out. And I'm like, just smiling, but like I'm waiting to get away because I want to get this thing out of my head now. Yeah.
Right. You're like, no.
Like,
no.
Just don't tell me that. Why would you tell me that?
I mean, like, part of me was like, oh, thank you for telling me this so I don't put my hands in my face or something. But at the same time, why would you give this to me?
Like, that's not fair.
Cleanliness is supposed to godliness.
I have to say it. I have to say it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how I felt. You don't know. You don't know you don't know how much I was fighting my instincts, My dad, after coming away from that conversation, and when it's just the two of us, he's like, "I'm proud of you, Troy." I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Save me from the dark.
Wake me up inside. I can't wake up.
Wake me up
Wake up.
inside.
Save me.
Oh my god, I forgot about that song. Wake me up.
Wake me up inside. Can't
I
wake
can't
up.
wake up.
There's a version where that someone does a Goofy singing it.
No, yeah, it's the one I'm thinking about.
I can't
So
wake
there's
up.
the Goofy and Daffy sing "Simple and Clean."
God. But like I remember that moment, and I'm like, I've grown a lot, but I also haven't grown at all. I just,
It's
I
okay.
got
Dubs and I. When did that I Can Only Count to 4? When did that cover come out?
Oh, years ago. That came out years ago.
Yeah, but like I was still a very adult when that came out. But I also
yeah.
I see.
learned of it only through dubs, so I've been in my late 30s, early 40s, and I'm like, I can only count to 4.
like I don't get it. Like, it's like, for me, it's like, one thing that I noticed, like, this is something that I do, just like, you know, I personally, like, this is probably a little bit TMI, but I like to, I like to lick my partner's cheek because it's funny.
Aww. Yeah.
But I don't like it when it's done to me.
No, I understand that. No, I get that. What's it called? I guess, like, I can't verify this now, but like, the way I think about like germs and stuff like that, because when I was really little, my mom and dad told me about how germs work, and since then they were like, maybe this was, maybe we should have waited maybe just a little bit longer to explain the minutia of germs, or at least like the hyper detail, because since that day, I have been like, nope. You know, like every time I meet a new person, or like every time I meet somebody or something like that, it's just that. But when it comes to like germs and like specifically stuff like that, regarding like, I guess, mouth stuff, is like, it's like, I don't mind eating after my sister or my parents, because the way I think of it is like, I have my sister is just a different variation of my DNA, and both my parents, I'm a product of their DNA, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
But anybody else, I'm like, no. You know, like, no. But I have a firm grasp, or at least I have a good idea in my head of like, maybe if I had a partner, I'd be fine eating after them, because if we have kissed before, you know, then it's not a big deal at all, you know?
Yeah, like, I would say, like, especially when it comes to chicken nuggets, don't touch my food. If you have offered me chicken nuggets, expect me not to share.
Gotcha.
Why would you want? If you want chicken nuggets, they should make chicken nuggets for themselves too. Not.
I know, but it's also like, but here's the thing. I also like I like to be a thief when it comes to my partner's food.
Oh,
you have
Double standard.
I do have double standard. Like, Chair is just like, how are you going to steal my food, but you won't let me steal all of yours?
What comes around goes
have
around.
To figure out.
Like, we're gonna figure out. We're gonna figure this out. But at the same time, I'm just like, well, this is the norm. So.
To be fair, food does usually taste better when you're eating it with company, and I can't say this for certain, but Gothy, can you confirm that food that you steal off your partner's plate tastes better?
It does taste better. At least to me, it does. Like, it's not mine, so I'm just like, it tastes better, and I'm just like, yay. But if you steal off of my plate and everything, I get it, but at the same time, you could have asked.
Double standard! Alright, Dubs, you get some sleepies.
You get
the eeps. Recharge your spoons.
I'm sorry I
Oh,
wasn't able to
Flynn will be
roleplay as
joining me soon.
much.
Huh? What?
I said I'm sorry I wasn't
Huh?
able to roleplay much.
It's okay.
So good.
Who are you apologizing to?
Apologizing to you too.
Por qué?
He wants to
Why?
Riz Renzu up.
I did.
Wham.
No, I said you want to.
I do. Am I succeeding?
It's a
I'm about to
mystery.
It's a
Ah!
mystery.
I love it. You'll never know.
You'll never know.
What?
No, we were, but, Flynn, just brief you on some of the other stuff we were talking about early in the stream. We were discussing, romance anime, Lizard.
Ah, yes.
He's huge.
We were
Hello?
talking.
Thermite!
Hello.
Thermite. Goodbye, Thermite.
No, Dubs!
No, wait, who left the second time?
Well, nobody left. Someone came in.
Oh, okay. But I was gonna say, we were talking about romance anime. We were talking about food, as we usually do.
Heck yeah. What romance
were ta-
anime were you talking about? 'Cause I've been watching
Um,
two.
Oh, have you?
I have.
We were discussing some oldies but good, or some ones we've seen before. I was also talking about some of the ones I've seen recently. What's it called? Let me see what I got here. We were talking about, or at least ones that, yeah. So let me see. Gothic. What were some of the ones we were talking about? My brain's blinking. My brain's going.
My brain. Can't put me on the spot like that. My brain is terrible.
I'm sorry.
Like this.
I'm sorry. We discussed Inuyasha a little bit. I know that for sure. We discussed an anime called Zenshu that came out last year, which was
Yeah.
interesting.
Also talking about some mangas that we've read.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. What's it called? I told Gothi about this new one I'm obsessed with. This new show that I'm obsessed with called it's called Mistress Kanan is Devilishly Easy, which is cute and
Ooh.
funny to me. It's on
Oh,
its
there's-
9th episode or something right now, in English at least. So. But you're saying?
Hold on. I just lost Crunchyroll, and I know how Gothi feels about Crunchyroll, but Dubs and I use it.
Well, nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna boo you for using it. I just hate what it's done.
Yeah. Like I
But-
said, the unfortunate. Good.
Oh, sorry. Where's my watch list?
But no, yeah, it's on Crunchyroll, by the way, the one I'm talking about.
Oh, nice. I'll look it up. I watched Go For It, Nakamura-kun, which is
Okay.
It's actually a wonderfully done gay anime. It's a
Cool.
guy pining over another guy. It's great.
Awesome.
What was the one you were watching?
Oh, Mistress Kanan is devilishly easy.
Ooh.
It was recommended to me, and I didn't know what it was until I started watching it. And I went, "This is something Gothi would probably like."
You're goddamn
Um,
right.
My other one that I've watched is The Ramparts of Ice. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
I like it because it's about this girl who, like, in the beginning, in middle school, she was picked on, and, like, people kind of just assumed things about her, never actually like really talked to her or got to know her. So they kind of just projected all their feelings onto her, and she's like, "What the fuck?" So I guess in a means to put up a wall of defense, she became like what everybody considers like an ice queen, even though she's just trying to set boundaries.
Oh, I see.
And but she has new friends, and when she gets to high school, she starts, befriending people, and
Hmm.
you find out more about her. And I forget what her first name is. I'm really bad with names, like terrible. Ugh. But
I see.
I've really been enjoying it because it's very dry humor, and that's usually where I sit.
That's very good. That's very good. We were also talking about like how because I mentioned like though Dandadan is like a shonen, there's
I
battle
love
elements and everything.
Yes.
Dandadan, when you break it down and you change your perspective, right? Everybody's like, oh, it's an action no, it's a romance story disguised as a battle shonen. That's what it is.
I mean, it is so romantic. Oh my god.
Yeah, and the reason why that is, and I was telling Gothi this, the mangaka, his mentor or his editor, told him, before you write your next story, you want it to be a romance, right? He's like, yeah. And then they said, okay, before that, read 100 romance manga. Go.
Oh damn.
So he read a bunch of like classics like Ranma One Half, Yasha.
Oh, that's what I also been watching on Netflix. Is
Mhm.
Ranma One Half.
Good.
Yeah, Ranma One Half is so. Wait, which
It's-
one? The old one or the new
The
remake?
new one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's so good. It's so fun.
It's so good.
Alright, I'm changing her hair.
Okay. I also like the exploration of stuff of certain concepts in that show because I think one of the early episodes. How far are you in Ranma anyway? Do you remember?
I can look on it. I am. Hold on. I am in season 2.
Oh, season
episode
2.
20. Yeah, season 2, episode 22. I have 2 more episodes left. I've been sitting on them.
All right, we're good. So I was about to say, I watched a video where this person like was talking about how Ranma is also partially an exploration of like the concept of gender expression. I guess to a certain degree.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
And so like I didn't realize I wanted to look up Ranma videos before watching the new one, and then like when I watched the new one, there's like this episode where he's like in a fight or something, and then his shirt gets ripped, right? Like he's avoiding all the blows, and his shirt gets ripped.
Yeah.
And then he gets pissed, and they're like, "Why are you getting pissed over a ripped shirt? Are you a girl or something?" I just like wearing nice clothes. Is that a problem?
Right? Yeah, it has nothing to do with being a girl. Yeah, I remember that clearly. It's just like I spent money on that shirt, and now it's gone. Ah.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, wow, when you look at it that way, it's actually pretty cool. It's
for sure.
it's really interesting. So I was like, oh, cool. And I love the way the remake is doing all the things the remake is doing. It's great. The pacing's great, everything's great. But no, yeah, back to Dandadan. Like I was like, oh yeah, it's just a romance story disguised as all these other things, but underneath it all, it's really about the relationship developing between Momo and Akarun, or Ken Takakura.
I agree.
What else were we talking about? We were also talking about. Gothi mentioned Peach Girls again.
Frustrating. I hate it, but I love it.
Peach Girl.
I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know anything about it really.
I
Prepare
own
to
Peach Girl.
prepare to be angry, but also
Yes.
be like, you know what, get your man, but also be like, fuck that guy. But also, you
Right?
know what,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
get your bag.
But no, yeah, okay. And then like going back to Zenshu, what we were talking about, it's basically this. I don't know if you've seen it already, but it's basically about this animator, right? Who spent her entire life focusing on her career, so she never really thought about romance until she was hired to make a romance, like animated romance movie, essentially. Um,
Oh.
but she's struggling. This is the only project she struggled with because she has no idea what love feels like, so she can't convey it in her art. um, and so she's like,
Oh.
and she's like a workaholic and everything, and she gets so exhausted and everything that she doesn't pay attention when her boss brings in these like bento boxes that need to go. But it turns out like she has one that's like full of clams that are spoiled and gave her food poisoning bad enough that I guess killed her. but
Oh.
but then she gets transported to the world of the first like anime that inspired her to go down her career path in the first place. Not because it was amazing, you know, in the way that everybody else would think so. It's because it was one of those things that were so bad that it was good, if that makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
And then when she arrives there, she actually has the power to change fate by drawing basically a new thing to help change the course of events.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's really really cool. It's like it's really cool. It has a heartfelt like underlying like relationship development, you know, over time.
Love that.
And it's a really fun exploration of like that whole like what does love feel like, you know? How do
Yeah. No, I
and
like
stuff.
that. One of my
It was, yeah.
favorites that I've watched over and over again is From Me to You.
Ooh, okay.
Go ahead.
I know one of my favorites is the one that I'm currently watching with. It's one of my comforts. It's called Kami-sama Kiss. It's a rom-com.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that one yet, but I want to watch it. I keep getting distracted.
I think you'd enjoy Kami-sama Kiss.
I love that one. I want to rewatch that one again. I have also been enjoying the Apothecary Diaries.
Yes.
Apothecary
Mao
Diaries
Mao.
is
Mao
pretty
Mao is
good.
amazing. Ugh.
Look,
Oh yeah, Mao Mao is amazing, for sure.
I love Mao Mao.
But my sister, when she was watching like I guess clips of Apothecary Diaries, you know, and stuff, I'm pretty sure you guys are pretty far in it, right? I'm just at like season 2, the beginning of season 2. What you guys at?
I've been reading mangas and the actual novels,
Oh, okay.
so I haven't
And
watched
Euclid?
the anime.
I've watched the anime and I'm all caught up. I'm waiting for whatever comes
okay.
next, and I've watched it twice. Actually,
I
3
see.
times technically.
Okay.
I really like it.
I like the detective elements. I like the slow burn romance. I like all these little things that are being revealed over time. What's it called? My sister, right, was asking me because one of the first things explained in the series, wasn't it, was the concept of a eunuch or whatever?
Yes.
And I was like, because I'm gonna assume that you guys are way ahead of me. If Gothi's reading like the mangas and novels and stuff, and you've caught up on the anime, you know,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you guys are way farther than I am, you know. And the thing is, like, I put these things 2 and 2 together, right? Like, basically, like, you know, when what's his name, main dude,
Ginshi?
say again?
Jinshi?
Genshi, yeah. Jinshi, yeah.
Yes.
Jinshi. When he's like, oh, he introduces himself to all the ladies as a eunuch or whatever, you know? And my sister's
Yeah.
like, hey, and when she heard that term herself, like soon after I started watching Apothecary, she's like, so Troy, do you understand what a eunuch is? I said, yes, I know what a eunuch is. And she asked me what it was, and I had to explain it to her, right? She said, oh, okay, that makes sense. And a couple of days ago, it came back, and she's like, but Troy, this happened. And I said, you know, you know, I don't know how to break it to you, sis. And she's like trying to argue back. She's like, then that's not a eunuch. I said, no, there's a better answer.
Yeah.
She's like, what? He's lying.
Yep. 100%.
Because
He's lying. Why would he be lying? He's the freaking prince. Everybody knows this.
People
if
it takes them a little bit more to figure that out,
Yeah.
people take it a little bit more personally that that he is the prince and they will do anything in their power to kill him.
No, yeah, I get that. I understand why he has to protect his identity, but it was just a funny conversation with my sister who usually picks up on that stuff right away.
Oh, you're just like disappointed.
Disappointed. You're usually like flaming me about this. I'm not
Right?
even
You're like,
disappointed.
My,
I'm just
how
surprised.
the turntables have.
That's what I was gonna say. Except the other way. How the
Yeah.
tables have turned.
How the
Right
turntables have
round.
turned. But yeah, like that's all. Oh wait, before I get more carried away, hold on. I got.
I'm probably gonna head off too.
I
Once Troy comes back.
Well, it's about time that we say our
Yeah, that's
goodbyes
what I was-
anyways.
Yeah, it's about half past the time she was supposed to end.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I dropped my pen.
That's what happens when you gab about love. But in closing, I was basically saying the reason why the conversation whole started was I like seeing people in love, and that's been the case, or witnessing people in love, and that's just been the case forever for me, right? I've never been the type of person who go, ew. No, I'm like, oh, that's beautiful. It makes my heart feel full.
Oh, for sure.
And that's why I love me some romance stuff,
Oh heck yeah.
Don't care if it's animated, real life, you name it. I'll support it as long as nobody's getting hurt unconsensually.
Right.
We love love.
We love love. And on that note, Gotha, would you like to take it away?
Thank you guys for coming in, watching the stream, and watching me draw this lovely chocolate lady that is Mango. We've had such a blast with sharing our stories and you guys listening in, and hopefully this made some good background music, or you could relate in some of these areas that we were talking about. And we hope that you come and join us again on these endeavors, or maybe just join me while I'm playing games and whatnot. But thank you for joining, and this means the world to me, and tune in next time. Bye bye.
Bye. On that note, both of you, I'm gonna head to bed as well.
Okay.
I wish you both a good night.
Good
You
night.
too. If I think of any other romance anime recommendations that I think you'd enjoy, what's it called? I'll be sure to inform you of it next time we speak.
Wonderful. And I'll play this because I heard you sing it, Troy.
That's